In this video, we are going to study about the emissary veins. Emissary veins are valveless veins and they pass through some cranial foramina to communicate the intracranial venous sinuses with the extracranial veins. Thereby, they maintain a equilibrium of intracranial venous pressure. Clinically, emissary veins may convey the infected thrombus from exterior to interior of the cranial cavity. Some of the veins are constant while others are variable. First, we'll see about the parietal emissary veins. So, these veins pass through the parietal foramina and they connect the veins of the scalp to the superior sagittal sinus. The next emissary vein we'll see is the mastoid emissary vein. So this emissary vein is the most constant vein. They pass through the mastoid foramen and communicates the posterior auricular vein with the sigmoid sinus. As you all know, in relation to the occipital condyle, so this is the occipital condyle, you have the anterior condylar canal or hypoglossal canal and posterior condylar canal. So this is the posterior condylar canal. So a vein which passes through the anterior condylar canal connects the sigmoid sinus with the internal jugular vein. A vein which passes through the posterior condylar canal connects the sigmoid sinus with the suboccipital venous plexus. Next, we'll see the emissary veins connecting the cavernous sinus with the pterygoid venous plexus. So, the emissary vein which passes through the foramen ovale, the emissary vein which passes through the foramen spinosum, the emissary vein which passes through the foramen lucidum. If you have another foramen that is known as the foramen of Vesali, so if the foramen is present, an emissary vein which passes through the foramen of Vesali connects the cavernous sinus with the pterygoid venous plexus. When the foramen cecum is patent, it is patent in 1% of subjects. So, if the foramen is patent, an emissary vein which passes through the foramen connects the superior sagittal sinus with the veins of the nasal cavity. Next, we'll see about the petrosquamous sinus. The petrosquamous sinus, it acts like a emissary vein. If present, connects the transverse sinus with the external jugular vein. An occipital emissary vein occasionally connects the confluence of sinus with the occipital vein. The ophthalmic vein acts like a large emissary vein and that connects the facial vein via the angular vein with the cavernous sinus. The middle meningeal vein sometimes connects the superior sagittal sinus with the pterygoid venous plexus. The inferior petrosal sinus acts as an emissary vein connecting the cavernous sinus with the internal jugular vein.